Hi everyone. I kind of wanted to do a little bit of a chat about Lyme disease and how it affects us day to day. So, yesterday was one of the funnest days I've had in ever, like a really long time. And that's thanks to one of my good friends for bringing us to watch her husband fight for a cause for multiple sclerosis at the Plural Gloves event. Yes, I had to wear earplugs, and yes, I had to do a ton of detoxing before I went so that I felt good. I think I spent about, once I added it up, it was like $300 almost on detoxing the entire week before, because I knew that I was going to the event. And then I had to prep my body for a couple weeks before, because I knew that I was gonna be awake late. I knew I was gonna have to get ready. So I literally got ready from 12 o'clock in the afternoon until 7 o'clock p.m. super slowly, so I didn't waste energy getting ready. And by getting ready, I mean other people did things for me. But I had the best night ever. I even busted a move on the dance floor. I haven't done that in years. So that was so awesome. And I actually felt really uncomfortable and self-conscious being dressed up and having makeup on. I used to wear full face makeup every day to work and always try and put myself together. And I'm not used to that anymore. So I felt really uncomfortable looking like that. As you can see, I don't try on these YouTube videos. Like, I just woke up and I have like, no, it's like 3 o'clock, but I had fun last night and I could sleep till tomorrow. So it's okay. So I had a great day yesterday. What happens with us, sorry, that was really rude, Lyme patients is we can have a great day, and then the next week usually or more is debilitating. But that's hard for, say, our friends or our loved ones or our family or people who don't understand Lyme to really get that. Yes, especially now that I've had stem cells treatment, I can have a good day, but then I'm going to go backwards probably a bajillion steps to recover from that good day. But I will have a good day in the future again. But with that being in someone who's sick's mind, like, oh my gosh, okay, so I look healthy today, which is phenomenal. I feel pretty good, which is phenomenal. I had the night of my life with two of my great friends and my husband, which was absolutely amazing. But then still in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, it's guilt. I feel guilty going anywhere. I feel guilty. And that causes post-traumatic stress disorder, because what happens is you have that one good day. Those, not my friends. My friends that I was with last night totally understand the disease. But for other people, maybe if other people were to watch or to see or to know or to have another Lyme person would be going through the same thing. So your friends see you, they're like, oh my gosh, you were driving yesterday. You went and to one store and you got a dress. Like, you're better. Well, no, I was okay for that couple hours, but then you go back to healing and pain and really trying to repair what you did that day, because our bodies, as we're healing, need to rest and they need to sleep. But our minds, as humans, need to get out of bed once in a while and be human and interact with other people, especially if that's the type of person that you are, because otherwise you're just going to get sucked into your bed and sucked down a sad, sad circle. So what I'm trying to say for this little informative Lyme, like coming from someone with Lyme, is I love having great days, yet I feel guilty having great days because I wish I was at work and I wish I was a full-time mom and I wish I could have those great days every day. So then I get scared that when I have a great day, and if I don't have a great day the next day, someone might not understand and judge me or think, well, you were fine yesterday. Why aren't you doing that today? Well, sadly, that's not how this disease works. And that's what causes us so much post-traumatic stress disorder. I'm holding my chest because today my heart is like, it feels like someone, like I've said, is just squeezing it. And I can feel it in my voice today. That's how bad my heart is. However, okay, so that's my little like info to people who don't quite understand the disease, is just recognize that if somebody with Lyme manages to get out one day, you praise that person and say, I'm so proud of you. Just like my friends did yesterday. She was like so proud that I was there, and that made me feel good. And like, I'm so proud of you that you were able to come today. And then if you aren't feeling good tomorrow, that's okay. That's part of the disease. You're healing. That's okay. But in our brains, we're like, oh no, we're failures. I had a positive day, now I'm failing. And that puts a lot of stress on our brains, our hearts, and our healing. Bottom line, our healing will get affected by stuff like that. So then people tend to stay in their houses. That's what ends up happening because they're scared to show a friend or something that, oh my gosh, I can walk today and I maybe could go out for a tea. Like, that would be awesome. But then what if my friend thinks, hey, she's all better. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then the next day, you can't get out of your bed. You can't move. You can't lift a hand. You can't lift your head. And then, depending on the friend, most friends would understand, but some people who don't know the disease would be like, well, she was fine. She was out with me. I don't know what, like, whatever. I haven't personally, knock on wood, experienced, like, anyone saying that to me. However, I know in my heart that's how I feel, because I'm a worker. I'm a mover. I'm a shaker. I want to go everywhere. Like, I don't want to be in my bed. I don't want to be home alone sick. I want to be with my family. I want to be at every single event. And my family knows that. So for me to not be able to go to a lot of things, they understand and they know that I'm not well. But I know that there's so many sufferers out there that tend to get into that vicious circle of, I don't want to show my family and friends that maybe I had one good day this month. Like, seriously, that is so sad because the rest of the month is terrible. And that's the truth about Lyme. You might get one good day, but the rest of the days, you feel like you're stuck between life and death. Literally. You feel like you're stuck, like you feel like you're dying slowly, and yet you're alive and you can hear everything, but your body is literally shutting down on you. And then your brain, once your brain gets into that vicious cycle of negativity and telling yourself that you're going down and telling yourself, oh no, like, you had a good day yesterday, you have to have another one. Well, no, you don't. If you can't, you can't. You let yourself heal. And then the next time that you have that good day, you go out for that tea again or go out with that friend again. And we just need more awareness, and we just need people to understand a little bit more about the illness is what it comes down to. I don't understand it, and I'm living it. So I can't imagine being an onlooker watching someone going through this disease, to be honest. You'd have no idea. Unless you're living this nightmare, you don't know what it feels like and what your heart goes through and what your brain goes through. Like, your brain plays tricks on you like crazy. Like, if I told myself to stop breathing, I bet you literally I'd stop breathing, my brain, because my brain is just weak right now. So I have to work on my brain every day. Train your brain, yo. Yes, that's what I have to do. So I just want to kind of give a little bit of information out there, because I know that all people that have Lyme have this same feeling. This same feeling of being scared to have a good day, which is bizarre and all we want, but we're scared to have a good day and to show it because we know what's coming next. We know that that good day is going to end and we're going to end up with hurtful days, painful days, brain days, body pain days, all of that. And so then people get stuck and don't force themselves on those good days to be in public or to go and do something that they used to do. For me, it's dancing. My friend got me on the dance floor. Was I all out dancing like I usually would? Bomb, bomb, bomb. But I was busting a move, yes, and I felt great. And now I feel like I ran a marathon. And I totally feel like I could sleep for a week. And my heart hurts, my brain hurts, my eyes hurt, my ears are ringing, blah, 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 blah. It's healing. I had a wonderful time last night. My friends understand my disease, so they know how hard it was for me to get there and how it's going to be for me to recover from it. However, that is not taking away from the night that I had and haven't had in so long. And it was for my husband. They gave us the tickets for my husband and I's 8th wedding anniversary. And it was just so inspirational to watch. They raised, well, when they showed it at the end, it's called Pro Gloves for Multiple Sclerosis, and they raised $135. I'm not sure if that $135,000. I'm not sure if that was the end amount that they raised or not, but that's phenomenal. So it was a super inspirational event to go to for me. And all the people that were fighting are just regular people, just average people that were training for 6 months and going every week to train and had to have mandatory time in. They weren't boxers before and became like my buddy. He looked like a professional boxer, never boxed in his life. He needs to continue that sport because it was pretty amazing to watch. And the women, wow, they rocked it. Everybody there rocked it. That was inspiration for me. So it was the perfect time for me to go somewhere, even if I have to heal for the next week or so. I needed in my heart, in my brain, and in my spirit to feel somewhat like me, which I felt weird in my own that felt like my body. That's weird. I feel like I haven't had my body in 4 years. It felt weird being in somewhat my own body and looking somewhat like me. Like my daughter looked at me and she's like, my mommy. She's not used to seeing me looking like this. She's used to seeing me look like mommy, working, running, doing all those things, like I've said. So I just really hope that this little short video kind of just helps people who haven't been faced, thankfully, and hopefully you'll never be faced with this disease, just to understand what other people who are going through Lyme disease experience in their brains on their good days and how they're thinking about what you're thinking of them on those good days, because they still need your support, because you might get one good day, but then you're going to get like 20 bad. 20, I'm not, and it's reality. That's just what happens as especially if you're living in the middle of it, then you're not going to get any. I didn't have any good day. Holy banana boat. I had 0. I would not, first of all, I wouldn't be here if I didn't get stem cells treatment. Literally, I'd be up in heaven. But if I was even on the antibiotics that I was diagnosed with in Canada and on, I would not have even been able to roll out of bed to even put a shoe on. So that's a huge positive from stem cell. I got dressed. I had someone do my hair and makeup. And, oh no, this time I actually did my makeup. It just took forever and felt weird doing my makeup. And I usually love doing my makeup, but blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I felt like I was in my body last night in a little weird way. It was like an out-of-body experience in my body. So I hope this helps you, and I hope that someone maybe with Lyme that's watching can will understand what I'm saying. 100%. You guys get it because we live it, and as different as every Lyme patient is, we have so many similarities. So I'm gonna end it with a smile because last night was rocking. And it's worth the healing. And unite to fight Lyme. Yes, 100%. That's what we're going to do. Unite to fight Lyme. No quit. Smiles often smile. Blah, 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 blah. A smile is often started by another one's smile. I hope you enjoyed today. It's a little cloudy. That's okay because we always know the sun is behind the clouds. And I hope that you can find a positive out of your day. 2 positives. Write them down. Even if you're not feeling well, even if you have Lyme and feel like I do right now. I try and look at, oh, my kitty's right next to me. That's a positive. She's the cutest kitty ever. Hey, Bruna. Yeah, you love mama. See? Purring. I'm gonna, anything, whatever your positive is, pick it, write it down, put it in your brain, and keep telling yourself it. Or another strategy is tell yourself nice things. I've been watching a lot of inspirational, well, not watching, because I can't really watch. Well, I can't watch. I feel sick. So I've been listening to inspirational talking, and a lot of them are self-talk. We need to tell ourselves that we're going to be okay. We need to tell ourselves to be kind to ourselves. We need to tell ourselves that we're worth it. We need to tell ourselves that it's okay to have a good day and not to have a good day. It's okay to show who you are and then not be well. It's okay. That's part of the illness. And once we realize that, maybe we'll heal faster, I hope. Have a great day.